Hello my friends, Asoka the Geek here, and for this review we're going to take a look at the Spin Master Superman, the movie, we'll call it, Superman figure. So this is Spin Master's 6-inch movie line for the upcoming Superman movie. Usually I don't really buy Spin Master too much, I've dabbled with them a little bit, but you know, I couldn't pass up a new Superman figure, especially with the branding and all that. I'm just a sucker for all that, right? And I gotta say, I really like the packaging. First of all, I love the iconography here. You got some Action Comics #1 on the back there. Is that Action Comics #1? No, but it's a nice classic Superman on the back there. Then you can see the different figures you can get in this assortment: Superman, Mr. Terrific, Green Lantern, Metamorpho, Hawkgirl, and the Engineer, and collect them all to form a Superman robot. So yeah, this is pretty awesome. And this was only $10. I got mine from Amazon. So I see them on the Target website, Amazon, Walmart. So they're starting to pop up everywhere. I'm sure there'll be a nice end cap display soon. And yeah, you know, again, this is a action figure for ages 4+. So definitely, you know, keep that in mind as we look at the figure. This is not a collector edition figure in any sense of imagination. That's the word I was looking for. This is a toy for kids specifically. Well, aren't all toys for kids, but you know what I mean. This is not a collector edition figure. So yeah, let's take this guy out of the packaging and take a closer look. Alright, so here is the figure outside of the packaging. So the only accessory it comes with is just the Build a Robot piece, which looks really nice actually. I'm very tempted now to get the rest of this wave just to build the robot. Yeah, I don't know, I might have to do it, but I like the way this robot looks. I know McFarlane's doing a robot as well, but this one looks nice. And I wouldn't mind having 2 of these robots. I know they'd be in different scales, but I think it would work. So there's the robot. And then there's the Man of Steel himself. So again, for a figure aimed at kids for $10, keep that in mind. I really dig this. This is definitely a fun toy. This is something you can give to a little kid to play with. And also, even as an adult, you know, I really like this figure. I think it turned out really nice. The logo looks good. You know, the line work on the suit is there that you see in the trailers. You know, the design of it's there. You got the S on the back of the cape. Fabric's fine. It's kind of like the McFarlane Superpowers cape, so nothing too great there. But you got the logo. I think the passing resemblance, or the resemblance to David, looks pretty good there. Looks like him, you know, in an action figure form. A little cross-eyed, but it's okay. But, yeah, as far as articulation, not a ton, but you can move his arms up, no ab crunch of any kind. But there's the leg articulation, no head articulation. So those are some of the limitations, right? You can't really make a proper flying pose with his head looking up. But, you know, still, again, for $10 for kids, I think this turned out pretty well. I really like it, actually. I'm having this now, I think I will pick up the rest of this wave. I like the scale of it, and it's going to look nice on the shelf, I think. But yeah, there it is. There's, you know, there's Superman. Let's see how he scales with some other figures here. Alright, so there is the new Superman alongside a McFarlane 7-inch Superman and a McFarlane Superpowers Superman. So as you can see, a nice little scale comparison here. Even though this is 7-inch and this is 6-inch, there is definitely a big difference in the size there. But again, overall, I'm very happy with this figure for what it is. I like it. It's going to go up on the shelf, and love seeing all the Superman merchandise. I picked mine up from Amazon, but I think he's available on Walmart, on Target. I'm sure we'll be seeing some end caps with Superman merchandise soon, which is awesome. So there you go. There's your look at the new Superman movie figures from Spin Master. And let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. But thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.